know, guys, it feels like I'm having a very good hair day and a very good makeup day as well. I'm just missing lip gloss. I had something on, but I've been eating, so kind of rubbed off. But it's Thursday. Let's get this money. Yeah, 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 yeah. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. I am not feeling the way I'm looking today. I don't know. Something looks off. I don't know what it is, but some look off. Happy Friday, guys. Scent of the night. Need me to open the door? Oh, you got it. Got some Yara mixed with Viva Vanilla. Alrighty, let's get this shift started. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. It's gonna be a repeat of last night. One girl, well, technically not one girl, but. Okay, Brandon, you're in the back of my video. You don't want to be in the back of my video.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk off.
Okay. Y'all, my shoes are so dirty. I need to take these home and wash them. But we finally got some shoe wipes. So I'm about to try to knock some of the dirt off these shoes. I think I'm gonna take them home tonight and just wash them over the weekend. Put them in some bleach. Girl, these wipes not even. They dry. The hell, you use them yet? These wipes ain't doing nothing. You know what? I thought you used their like little.
Oh yeah.
And it looked like a brand new pack.
It is. We just got some after some months.
Maybe I gotta grab some from like the middle. You catching us off guard with these questions.
I don't know what's already said. I don't know what's going on.
We're a shy group.
Well, guest obsessed things, you know, of course, are going to be stuff like the stuff that you guys already named, of course, the napkins, saying welcome to Hooters, big highs, big buys. We want to suggest things and not ask. We want to be hands-off service.
Hands-off service, yes. That's important.
And we want to be one plate, one hand, so that we're all interacting with the guests and not just one girl. 5-foot rule. If you come within 5 feet of a guest, make sure you're talking to them and giving them a bit of interaction. Like Rochelle said, it's probably going to be a slow night, so, you know, milk it as much as you can.
Okay, y'all, so for Saturday night, the goal is $213 tonight, which it sounds very attainable, but the weather is so bad right now. We're dealing with tornadoes and a thunderstorm, so I don't know if a lot of people are going to get out tonight. It is kind of coming to an end, so hopefully that people come outside. But Friday I did Thursday I did $343. Last night I did $644, so that's a total of $987. My total goal for the weekend is $1,200, so that leaves me with $213 is what I need to make tonight. And originally my goal for this weekend was only between $750 and $800, which would have been $250 to $300 a shift, 3 shifts. But because I did so good last night, thank you God, I surpassed my goal. My goal now is $1,200. I need $213 tonight. Let's see if we can make that happen. Okay guys, so as you can see, I had a very decent week this past week. On Thursday night, I made $348. On a Friday night, I had an amazing night. I made $644. And then on that Saturday is where I told you guys I needed like $213 or $16 to make my goal of $200 for the 3 days that I did work. But I ended up making $181, which was kind of expected because like I told you guys, the weather was going crazy. We had a very bad thunderstorm that night, so there really wasn't a lot of people out. Even the TVs in the restaurant wasn't working because it was raining so hard, and we have direct TV, so the TVs weren't even working. It was a lot going on that night, but I still was able to walk out with $181. So for the past week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I made a total of $1,173. So that brings us to this week where I worked my regular 2 days, Thursday and Friday night. Did I work yesterday, Saturday? I didn't. I worked Thursday night and I worked Friday night. So at the end of the video, I'm going to give you guys a total of what I made in 5 days, which is basically a typical work schedule. Most people work 5 days out the week, 2 off days. So I'm going to give you guys a grand total of what I would have made working 5 days. But before we get into all of that, I'm just going to do a quick little what's in my work bag with you guys. Just showcasing some of the things that I like to take to work that helps me get through my shift. Now the bag that I've been recently taking to work is my Coach tote bag. And this is what she looks like. I love this bag so bad. So pretty. I love the monogram print on it. I love the quality of this bag. I love the size of this bag. It just gives everything that it needs to give. And actually one of my regulars bought this for me for my birthday. I think like 2 birthdays ago, maybe even 3. No, I think it was like 2 birthdays ago I got this bag. And I love it so bad, y'all. So bad. So this has become my new little work bag. So let's start off with what's in my bag. So first, of course, as a Hooters girl, you want to make sure that you always have tights. Always have an extra pair of tights, because the moment your tights rip, you are supposed to change them. So I always keep an extra pair of tights in my bag. Next, we have some hair products. Right now, I have this curly hair going on, as you guys can see. So the only products I need is water, mousse, and a wide tooth comb. Now if I had some straight hair or some body wave hair, I would have my flat irons or my curlers in there along with like heat protecting spray, but I don't have that, so that is good to go for now. Next, I have my little makeup pouch. And I keep all of my makeup inside a caboodle, and I used to actually take my caboodle along with my work bag to work with me all the time, and it just became a hassle. It was just too much. So now I just put all the things that I need inside this bag and take it to work with me, versus taking my whole makeup kit to work with me. And in here, all I have really is like my lip glosses, my powder brushes, my blush. I got some lipstick. Let's see, lip pencil, just things of that nature. It's not too much going on in this bag, just a few products that I need to touch up my makeup throughout the shift. Okay, next I have some little wipes, and these are just wet ones. I feel like it's always good to have these type of wipes on you. And the other kind of wipes that I like to keep on me are these flushable wipes. I think I only have like 1 or 2 left in here, so I need to restock on these. And of course, I like to keep these in my bag just in case I have to go to the restroom and, you know, I want to wipe myself, or if a girl needs it, I have it on me. I'm a girl's girl, so I love to keep things in my bag that other girls can use as well. Alrighty, and next we have our scents. This has been my scent of the week. I usually wear the same scent for the whole week while I'm at work. I used to like change out my scents every day that I went to work, but now I just keep 2 perfumes in my bag, and that's what I roll with for the week while I'm at work. And right now we have the Viva Vanilla, This is Bath and Body Works, and we have the Sol de Janeiro 59. You can get this at Ulta, you can get this at Sephora. And y'all, right now, I will say this is one of my favorite scents. I'm actually about to spray myself right now. This is my favorite scent, and I am literally almost out of this, y'all. Look how much is left in here. Next, we have some snacks. And the snacks that I have is the Chewy chocolate chip granola bar. And then I have these Goldfish. Okay, so let me tell y'all. For the past week, I've been keeping the new hot Cheetos, the dill pickle chips in my bag, but I ate the last bag that I had on Friday. So this is now my bag, and this is the Goldfish, and this is the Red Hot Goldfish. They're okay, they're not the best, but it's just something to snack on throughout my shift if I do get hungry. Next, I have some Band-Aids, and these Band-Aids are the Skin Tone Band-Aids. Working behind the bar, y'all, I will say it's so easy to cut yourself. There's so many days where I come home and I have random cuts all over my hands. From cutting fruit to glass breaking, it's just so easy to cut your hand as a bartender. So I like to keep those Band-Aids on me now, because if I hurt myself on the job, I can just bandage it up. Next, I have some lotion. Gotta keep some lotion on you at all times. And the one that I'm using for the week is the Vanilla Romance. And this is also from Bath and Body Works. Alrighty, then I have this orange little highlighter. I usually like to use this to write, like, you know, little smiley faces and hearts and all that on my customers' receipts. And I also have my server book, and I have the 2022 Calendar Girl server book. I don't know where my other ones are, so this is just the one that's been in my bag. And inside of it, I have my money from Thursday, which we're gonna do a money count. I have some old little pictures that I like to keep in here of myself. I'm gonna show you guys some of them. Some of my pictures that I have from me working at Hooters throughout the year. Oh, so many memories, y'all. Wow, time literally flies, y'all. It flies. All right, now we're gonna do the inside. Okay, so inside this little pouch, I have a claw clip, and I usually like to keep this claw clip for the end of the night if I just want to like put my hair up, put in a claw clip while I'm cleaning. I like to keep this on me. Next, I have some lottery tickets, y'all, and I have to actually, I don't have to, but I plan on going to turn these in today. These are $38 worth of lottery tickets. We have some regulars that come in and bring us lottery tickets to scratch off. So I like to kind of stack mine up throughout the week. I think these are like 3 weeks worth of scratch offs that I have. So I'm going to turn these in today because, like I said, these are $38 worth of scratch offs, okay? And next I have some lady products. Of course, I have some little tampons. You know, I work with all girls. If it's not me that needs them, it's somebody else that I work with that needs them. So I like to keep those on me at all times. It's so hard having all male managers, because when we did have a female manager, they would keep things like that in the break room for us. We would have like all our feminine products that we needed, like the wipes, the tampons, the pads, the Motrin. But now that it's all male, we don't have those type of things. We kind of have to fend for ourselves. So speaking of, I also have these pain reliever pills, because it's easy, you know, to get like a little headache. Sometimes the customers stress you out, you start getting a little headache, you need to just pop a little Tylenol. Or it can be, like I said, the time of the month. So I like to keep those on me as well, if not for myself, for my co-workers. And then next I have my Beats. I don't know which ones these are. Well, these are the newest Beats, but I'm not up to date with the numbers and letters and all that. I do know that these are the newest ones that just came out. So at the end of the night, usually while I'm cleaning, like stocking the bar, mopping, sweeping, wiping down, I get my claw clip, put my hair up, and I put these in, and I usually just listen to music that helps me clean up a little faster. Next, I have my name tag. And this is what it looks like. I have so many name tags. Which one is this one? Okay, this is the one that says certified trainer. My gold name tag. If you work for Hooters, you know the gold ones, you're certified, okay? Next, I have some floss. That's a story for another day, but it's good to always keep floss on you. Like I said, throughout the shift, I'm usually snacking on the snacks that I bring. If it's not the snacks that I bring, then I'm snacking from food in the kitchen. So I want to make sure that I'm always cleaning my teeth throughout the shift. Then last but not least, I have my money from, this will be from Friday night. So I have my money from Thursday night inside of my server book, and then my money from Friday night is right here. And we're going to get into that money count right now to show you guys what I made for the week, which is technically 5 days. Okay guys, so this is the money from Thursday night. 100, 50, 70, 90, 95, 200, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. So I made $263 on Thursday night. And now we're gonna get into the Friday night money count. So I'm just gonna put my Thursday money back in here and put it over here. And then my Friday night money is right here. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62. So I made $462 on Friday night. I don't know what it is lately, but my Friday nights have been really good so far. You know, last Friday I made what, 644. Then this Friday I made 4 something. So my Friday nights have been really good. So a combined total for the 5 days that I worked, which would be technically a week of work. The first 3 days of work was a total of $1,173 is what I told you guys in the beginning, plus $263 from Thursday night, plus $462 from Friday night. That is a total of $1,898. So that is pretty much what I made in 5 days, which is also technically a work week. $1,898. I cannot complain about that. Of course, these videos are always for motivational and educational purposes only. It's never to brag, it's never to show off like what I make, because I know like deep down inside, like putting out your business as to like how much money that you profit is not the smartest and not the best thing to do. It's not really ideal. But again, these videos are videos that I've been recording for you guys for like years, so I don't have any problem with showcasing how much I make for the sole purpose of being an educational video. But as always, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching my video. If you are new here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.